Hello, Patrick.
Hey.
Fancy seeing you meeting you in 2010 in London. What's going on? How
Yeah.
come I found you here?
I don't know, man. No,
Are you planning on having tea with the Queen or?
not really. Not into British women yet. But yeah, I'm pretty much living here now with the boss of Fnatic, the Don, Sam, and helping out to moving to the new office, which will happen in the next week, I hope. And also I'm going to do some more community and some more sponsorship related things in Fnatic, but also still being the in-game leader of Fnatic. So at the moment I'm about to hit underground and go home practicing with my fellow teammates. And in 1 week I'm going to Stockholm for the boot camp before the IEM finals, season 4. No, yeah, season 4, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there I'm right. So that's
You're starting to get a bit
Yeah.
old and forget things.
Like that. Yeah, but that's pretty much where we are now.
Can now people finally stop worrying about you retiring? Can
Yeah.
we close this subject finally? I mean, you're in London now. It means you're focusing even more on your gaming career. You're even more into FnaticMSI. So we can you please tell people to relax about that?
Yeah, I mean,
and your fans as well.
I don't know how long my teammates want to play with me. I hope long, but I'm doing my best as a player and still trying to do some more things, because just being on the road and living home with your parents, as I used to do, gets pretty boring after a while. Just when you get home, you're just practicing, and then you travel, do the tournaments, pretty much being on the road for 150 days a year or something. So I try to change my life a bit and come here to London, teaching some better English, which is necessary for me. And yeah, playing from here, trying it out. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but so far so good.
Okay, so do you think it could be hard to train or anything like that, or is your internet at home alright?
It's alright, it's alright.
All that is taken care of.
I think it's kind of misconception that the UK internet is not good enough, but I get decent ping times, and I mean overall when we're practicing we always play against German teams or European teams, not only Scandinavian teams, so ending up at a Netherlands server, no problem.
Okay, before talking about the upcoming global finals, let's touch a bit on the Europeans. You ended up in second place,
Yeah.
which obviously is better than last year. Last year you ended in fourth, so it is still a step forward.
It is.
Are you pleased with it? I mean,
I'm not really pleased with it. Losing to Mousesports feels pretty shit, to be honest. But that game could have actually gone either way. I think they lost. Actually, I think on Tuscan, on Nuke they were really much better than we were. Pretty much destroyed us. And the next game, was it Inferno? Yeah, I think
I don't remember.
Yeah, and we were the better team. But then on Tuscan, I think we actually we were the best team, but we didn't win the key rounds and forced to do ecos, and just the thing that they won a deagle round against us when we were pretty much having the game. If we have won that round, and they bought the eagles and won. So they got some lucky deagles, and hopefully their luck is over and we can reclaim being a good team again in next week in Germany again.
Perfect. Well, how are you gonna prepare for the upcoming global finals? You're just gonna go for the usual. You're gonna go back to Sweden now for the usual boot camp.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously better to sit in a LAN with your friends, just speaking over tactics and cook some food and do some sauna at Christopher Getrice plates. That sounded pretty gay. Yeah, bootcamp is always nice. So 4 days playing together on LAN and trying to pretty much shaping up our tactics a bit and change our game style. But also obviously we're going to play online, which we are doing at the moment.
Alright, perfect. Okay, well, what do you think about your group stage? You're again gonna play versus Mousy Sports.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm not really care much only about that game, of course, even that they won against us last time, but still we got more teams to be afraid of. But I mean, it's the global final. It should be tough. It's 12 teams going there, pretty much the best in the world. So even if we have a decent group, I think we can make it, and hopefully as the first place finisher. Otherwise, we would end up in the relegation.
Yeah.
which is kind of stressful. But yeah, at the paper it looks pretty hard, but hope the practice will be enough and we regain our 2009 shape, and I think we might grab the title. That's my verdict, that is.
Well, do you think the fact that you're like defending champions does it put pressure on you or anything like that?
I mean, it was 1 year ago since we won these titles. Many people
Many
might
things have changed.
Many things have changed. Lineups have changed. Life has changed. Yeah. So it has been so many tournaments since. It's not all about winning the IEM, of course. You got other tournament organizers.
So it
But
won't
still,
be the end of the world.
I think it's more like we are ranked as the best team in the world. It's more like that. It's not only because we got the last title.
Everybody's expecting things from you, and maybe like all eyes are on you all the time in every tournament that you attend.
Yeah. We're lucky enough to end up pretty in good ranks on all the tournaments we attend. So they should look out after us.
All right, perfect. What else apart from the upcoming global finals? Anything else already planned, or you're not really sure about that?
As it seems now, it's going to be pretty slow spring coming up here with no tournaments. But hopefully, going to kick off the EPS Sweden, or Scandinavia, sorry. Playing that online and do some promotion with MSI and CSS and our sponsors. That's probably what we're gonna do, and of course practicing.
Actually, yeah, well, good that you reminded me of that. What do you make of the new EPS? About the ESL's initiative of launching their second.
It's great. It's always nice to play online actually, to between the tournaments, to have something to play for. It gets kind of tiring to just play, practice without having a goal or.
When you throw in a bit of competition, it gets more interesting.
Throw in a bit of competition, which has some prestige of being the best team in Scandinavia. So really great work from the ESL guys. Really.
Perfect. Well, I guess I'll see you in Germany.
We will.
And any final additions?
Yeah, I guess I have to say thanks to FnaticMSI and all its people like you working for it. And this also includes, of course, our sponsors, MSI, SteelSeries, U-Game, Bigfoot Networks, and Slap Up, who's providing us those awesome bags here. It's kind of dirty now, but I'm gonna clean it. Yeah.
Or you have to make Sam wash it.
Yeah, definitely have to.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cheers, guys.